What you doing, Bella? Aha, there we go. Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so we're going to do Christmas tonight. We're actually going to be doing gingerbread. So we're going to use one of Wreath Addiction RN's little, Wreath Attachment. This one is so cute. I'm excited. Okay. So we've got this. Let me show you the mesh. Oh, look how pretty. This is called unicorn mesh. That's pretty. And then we have our little gingerbread. Well, it's kind of upside down. And then a glitter stripe. And look at these two. Ooh. All right. Let's get zoomed down here. Okay. Oop, that's a little too far. Okay. All right. So this is pretty big, and I have some stuff I want to add in. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? Look at this. It's like little gingerbread cookies with the same little sprinkles on it. I have 2 of those. Isn't that cute? And then little gumdrops. Those are so cute. So I'm going to use the Evergreen. Just because when I have quite a few things to put on, it's just easier to put it into the Evergreen. All right. Okay. So I cut all the mesh at 20 inches, and we're just going to kind of quickly fluff this up. I know, right? I'll have that for dessert too. Gingerbread cookies with a little icing and sprinkles. Yes, please. Look, and it looks like, they look like kind of like little cookies. They have like a filling inside there, so what it looks like. Isn't that cool? That's cool. So it's gonna work perfect with this wreath attachment because it has the same exact colors and theme. Right, now she has traditional ones, but I wanted to do the candy one. I wanted to do the candy one. We love pastels around here, so any chance we can get to do the pastels? Yes, that would be me. Me, I want pastels. Okay. There we go. Oh, y'all, I listed another new set today. Santa ribbon set. I should have made that clear. I still have one more, but I have to finish figuring out the ribbons for that one, and I haven't finished it yet. See, look, I'll show you what I have. Now, I haven't printed or pressed the brand new one yet, but we've got this one. Isn't he cute? I have to say, he's my favorite. And then we have, this one is like Believe in Santa. He's got his little sleigh. Look at the nutcracker. I'm a little obsessed with the nutcracker. And then, of course, a candy. We have to have the candy one. So, those are the ones that are out. And, well, there's one I didn't show. The one that I didn't show has the Christmas tree that has the words in it, and then a little reindeer. All right. So we're going to do Messy Ruffles with this. So for Messy Ruffles, all you have to do is pull your mesh out, okay, the way that it comes off your roll, and then just work your hands in together. And like I said, it's messy. It's not supposed to be all perfect. Then I'm going to take it And I'm just going to use the ties in here to tie it down, and then I want to kind of spread it out. And this is how we're going to start coloring up the base. Yeah, I did put on YouTube in the description, I did put a link to the supplies, including the gingerbread girl, to Wreath Addiction RN's Etsy shop. The only thing I haven't added is the little gingerbread cookies, but I will do that after this. Well, hello. Here we go. Gosh, can y'all believe it's about to be October? So October 1st is my parents' wedding anniversary. It's 73 years, right, Mom? Yes, I believe it is. Crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Like, my husband and I won't even be alive long enough to reach that. That's already pretty. Okay. Hello. Okay. I saw Carolyn had pictures of her attachments for the retreat this weekend. That's exciting. Hopefully they'll all have a wonderful time. We did get, so the good news is, we got Dad a new doctor who has had a cancellation, and he is going to have his hip surgery on October 27th. So, hallelujah. But now, of course, I have to jump through all the hoops again and get all the doctors to send their approval to this doctor and that doctor and get all the blood work done. He has to have a CT scan and blah, 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 blah. But we found someone and they got us on our schedule. So, we got the hard part done. Well, we got the easy part done, maybe. I don't know which part you would consider the hardest. Getting all the doctors to send their little letters to each other, that's kind of the hardest. Alright, so we did kind of the inside, now we're going to do the outside. I just kind of go along. I usually kind of put one in the middle of the two on the top. Really? Well, crud. I had it in there. I wonder if I accidentally copied over it. Oh, getting the appointment. Yes. I would have to agree because, you know, we got him in with the first one and it took months to get all the approval and all the stuff, and then, you know, it was like anticlimactic, right? We got all the stuff, we got all the approvals, and then they were like, yeah, well, we can't get you in until March. It's like, he's 92. You want him to wait like 6 or 8 months? No, we can't. So then we had to go through the whole process of finding a new doctor. So that's where we're at now. We got the new doctor. So we've already gotten the approvals. We just have to get him to send it. So most of the battle's over, right? It's just the getting them to do it. Which for his regular doctor will be no problem. He'll be right on top of it. Guy's like an Energizer bunny. But for the cardiologist, oh my word. I know. But since they're not in... So the doctor that we were seeing was in the hospital network, right? Like owned by the hospital. So we didn't have to really do anything. They could pull it up and look it on his records. But this doctor is not. So I have to go and get them to physically send him a letter. So that'll be fun. But that's okay. Once it's done, it'll be done. And then we can move on. Right? Isn't this pretty? See now, it looks great even though it's just messy ruffles. It's Christmas. Look. This is our little wreath attachment. Isn't that cute? It's from Wreath Addiction RN. So. You found them? Yay! Because none of mine have them. Not the ones I've checked so far. Now, I haven't been across town yet, which I need to do. I was going to check there, but all the ones near me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tiffany. Yeah, we lost John's dad not long ago. It's hard. Loss is so hard, isn't it? We're going next week, actually, to his memorial service. I'm not looking forward to the drive, but I'm glad we're able to go. This one is in the place where they're putting his ashes, and then we're gonna go see his, well, my brother-in-law. He's got a band and they're playing in this place, and we're gonna go see it after the service, I mean, it's very informal, but it'll be good. Let's see, let's put this one, let's put it here. Alright, so we got all the mesh on. Now this is called Unicorn Mesh. I think it's actually in the spring section, but it doesn't really matter because you can use these colors any time of the year. There's no rules. We don't do rules. Alright. Let me show you the ribbons. Those two and these two. I'll tell you what's really cool. Look! It's like the same little swirls. Yeah, I like it. Alright. I'm going to do a bow. Alright, this one is so cute. It has little like hearts and little Christmas trees and candies on it. And then, this to me looks like pink cotton candy. Doesn't it? Hi! How are you? Alright. These are so pretty. I love it. Okay. Where did I put my... Oh, it's right here. Ha! I was looking for that earlier. Okay. So we're going to do a big bow, and then we'll do the wreath attachment. We'll put some ribbons around, and then put in our cute little stuff. Ooh, that must have been sitting next to my glue. It's hot. Alright, so I want to put this in the back. Oh look, I had one more I didn't even notice. Let's put this on. This is like the end piece, but it doesn't matter. You can still put it in. put it like, let's put it like right in here. There. Okay. I want to do some draping, so let's see. If we do like a yard, that's going to be more than I think we need. Nope, yep, we're going to do like a yard. Okay. So we're going to do like right at a yard for our tail. Okay. And we'll do like 6-inch. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Should we do 2, 3? Let's do 3. Just because this is so darn pretty. This is beautiful. Alright. So we have 3, so we're just going to pull it out. Trim it off. Okay. Alright, I want to do this pink next. They have tons of this in different colors, the glitter ribbon. Oh, I have to tell y'all something too. I believe it was the Nutcracker signer ribbon set. I got the red ribbon in, and it's awful. Look at this. Can you see? It's just like shredding. So, I'm replacing that. We're not using that. That's total crap. We're not using crap. Okay, this one we're gonna do smaller. Let's do like maybe 18 inches. So don't expect to get that one because it's horrible. Horrible. Okay. So we do 2 of this one. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? That. We're gonna do this one. Thank you. I know it's so pretty, isn't it? So we'll do this one at like 18 inches as well. We're just gonna do one of this. And here's the thing, your tails do not all need to be the same length. And there's a reason that I'm doing it this way. Okay. Now we're going to do 3 with this one. Excuse me. All right. Stop that. Now, this is a patterned ribbon, right? So with patterned ribbons, you kind of have to do it a little bit different just because you don't want your pattern to be all off, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start like this, okay? So a short one, oh, probably like 8 or 9 inches, okay? Then we're going to go just a little bit smaller, so maybe like 5 inches. Now, this is what I want you to see. I put these in. Okay, Let's make sure they match. Yes. This one's going this way. This one's going this way. So one of them has to be, thank you, one of them has to be twisted, okay? It doesn't matter which one you pick. Really doesn't make any difference. You just lift it up and twist it. You want to twist the entire loop. So you want to make the loop first and then twist it. So if you see, when I do this next one, see how they're going in different directions? It's because I have to twist this one. So I just lift it up. I find it's easier if you lift it up and then twist it. It works really well. Doesn't matter which direction you twist. It can go either direction, so this way or this way, but use the whole loop. And that's how you get it to flip. Okay, see that? And now everything's going in the right direction. There we go. And you can see our gingerbread is also going in the correct direction. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now, to get this other part, this is just the way I like to do it. You don't have to do it this way. What I'll do is I'll do another short tail. Okay, like 8 inches or something like that. And then I can pull down for this side. Now, all of my gingerbreads are going in the right direction, okay? And I have this cute little piece that I can fit into my bow. That's the way I like to do it. All right, now we're gonna do this cute little stripe. We'll do 2 of this one, and we'll do 1 of the candy cane pink. That's the way I think of it. Cotton candy pink. It's really like cotton candy pink. This is like those swirl candies. You remember those swirl candy, little candy canes? That has the swirls. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, so these are shorter than the first ones I made. Okay. And then we'll do 1 of this one. This is a huge bow, isn't it? Okay. Do y'all like doing gingerbread for Christmas time? I love gingerbread. The look, the taste, yum. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Okay. And it's pastels. I mean, how can you not like pastels? Even if it's Christmas. Okay. All right. So we just get our zip tie started. Use that to pull it out. Don't worry, it's not going to tighten the whole thing. All right. That's where our ditching from the bow maker is. Okay. So what you're going to do is hold it lightly on one side, slide that zip tie around, and then shimmy it over into that ridge. Right? So if you just kind of push down on it, it's going to stay exactly like it was in the bow maker, and then you can start to tighten it. Before you do it completely, make sure you put something in there to tie it to the wreath. I mean, it is fixable if you do that, but it's easier to do it now. Okay. There we go. Then you want to tighten it as much as you can. All right. So before I completely fluff everything, what I like to do is go ahead and pull out the loops. Do y'all remember when we used to use the fluff box? This is essentially like using a fluff box. You're just doing it on your table. Okay, so you just pull out your loops. Okay. This makes it easier before you fluff, because then you don't have to stop and do this as you're fluffing. See, and here's our cute little piece. Let's dovetail that. And we can just put it wherever we want to inside of our bow. Okay, this is the other side. Alright. Let's pull out our loops. It's much easier to do it right now than when you're trying to twist everything. Okay. Alright, now, I like to just hold everything with the zip ties in the back. And to fluff it, what you want to do is twist it back and forth. The reason you're doing that is because you can get rid of all of those little pieces that get stuck down in there. This will help them break out of that, where it wants to twist in on itself because of the zip tie, and just because you're tightening it pretty tight in the middle. So this just helps loosen it up. You want to fluff one side completely and then fluff the other side. That way you don't get lost. That's easy to do, especially if you're new. If you find that you get to the end and it doesn't look like you expected, probably what happened is you got lost in the fluffing. So you can smash everything down and start over. Don't be afraid to do that. Because then it's usually easier to figure out where it went wrong. It's not going to hurt. Wired ribbon, it's not going to hurt it. See how nice and fluffy it gets when you twist it back and forth like that? See, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so we can get rid of the excess zip tie here. We don't need that. I'm going to pull it up to the top, kind of over to the side. And I want to put my zip tie kind of on this inner ring here. The reason being is if you put it on the outer ring, sometimes it will have a tendency to want to kind of fall off the back edge of your wreath. So, yeah, I like the Grinch colors too. Okay. So, see, there's my zip tie. I just kind of pull it to the inside, and then I'll kind of pull it towards the outside. So zip tie on the inside, but you can pull your bow kind of towards the outside. You don't want to tighten it so much that it smashes your bow down, but definitely enough so that it's not going to try to fall off the edge. Okay, and we're going to kind of refluff everything once we get it in. Okay. Tighten it just a little bit more. Then I'll trim that off. I gotta trim it off now or I'll forget. There we go. Alright. Now, these I'm going to kind of trim. Get these kind of go inside the bow like this, these shorter ones. Okay, remember we had those short ones we did to do the long ones. Then these that are just slightly longer will kind of curl up. Okay, so the shorter ones, I cut at an angle, and I kind of incorporate them in the bow. You can pull them kind of wherever you want, like that. See how that kind of brings it, kind of rounds it out a little? All right. Then these here, what we're gonna do, put these two together like this. Okay, and I'll kind of gather it and make like a little loop and tie it down here towards the bottom. There we go. I'm just tying it with one of the little ties. Okay. Probably cut this longer than I needed, but not a whole lot longer. There we go. Okay, so we just dovetailed. All right, these two, I'm gonna curl there and here. There. Okay. All right, let's do this one. Let's curl these two. So I like to just twist it around my thumb. All I do is just kind of walk my thumb up inside there and then just lightly pull it out. Okay, put these two together. Then what you're doing is kind of creating almost like a really large loop. But I want to come over this way a little. Okay. I usually judge about a hand width to go underneath that. There we go. Just like that. I'll tie that down. Okay, and then we'll dovetail that. Okay. Alright. So the next thing we're going to do is put on our little ginger girl here. And then we'll put on some more ribbons and all of our cute little stuff. I like to get all the big things on first because then it's easier to judge where you need to put things. Okay, so here's the tie. So I'm just gonna put it, actually what I'm gonna do is take one of my weaving needles, push it down here. It's not going to hurt anything. It'll go right through the mesh. Okay. Okay, and then the other side. There we go. I'm just tying it underneath. I'll show y'all in just a second. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Okay, so you can see where I tied it, right there. It's on there nice and good. And how cute its little leg is going across the ribbon. I love that. It's got this cute little candy on it, so it's going to tie into everything. The colors work. It's just perfect. All right. Now, I want to add some ribbon onto this areas. The ones I want to do mostly is the gingerbread and these two. So that way, you know, I'm kind of concentrating with the gingerbread. All right, so I think I'll do, let's see, maybe 12 inch. Let's check. I'm pretty sure that's probably what I'll do. Let's just cut a couple and then we'll see. Oh my gosh, I love it with this little stripe. It's just so perfect. It just fits. Okay. So this will be 3 of them. Is that what I did? I think so. Slide it off. See, and then I can cut right here and right here. There we go. Thank you. This one isn't. It's not a kit. It's this is a wreath attachment from Wreath Addiction RN, and I just kind of built around that. Okay. So I'm just going to take it, fold it in half, pinch it in the middle, just like that. Get a little bit of curl under it. Then we'll tie it in, and then spread it out like this. Oh, how cute is that? Okay. Okay. Let's do this one down in here. This would be cute with, you know, like little marshmallow things on it. We learned how to do those last year. Do y'all remember doing those? Okay. Put one in here. Do a couple of the other one. Okay. You just like it because it's a gingerbread. Miss Gingerbread herself. Do 3 of these as well. There we go. And then we're going to put the cute stuff in. Okay. It does have the same colors as my little sign, doesn't it? I love that. I love the little icing look on the house. Okay. Let's do this one down here. Here. But I missed that edge. This is just kind of a way to get a little bit more of that pretty ribbon in it. Okay. I think I'll put maybe, I don't know if I really need another one. Let's see. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. There we go. All right. Now, I'm going to move these real quick. Then we're going to put some stuff in it. If I don't kind of move these, I'll end up knocking them all over the floor. Because that's just what I do. All right. I just love these. Okay, so these are from Craft Outlet. Let me tell you what the number is. 85617BN. So 85617BN. And they look like little cookies. Can't stand it. They're so cute. Let's just get them off. Aren't these cute? Look at that. This is so cute. That is, oh, it's just a little fabric in the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to get some glue on it. And when you put these in, you want to make sure you are getting to where the evergreens are, because that is what it's going to glue to. Okay. So those little evergreen pieces are going to be what take that glue really well. So, okay. Just going to kind of spread these around. Put one up here near the bow. Sometimes I'll just kind of pull on it to make sure it's actually sticking in there. I'd rather take it out and put some more glue on it than for it to come off later. And I want to make sure I get it in there good. There we go. Okay, I have 2 packs of this. So I like just kind of almost framing it with the little gingerbread cookies. Look at that. That is so cute. This would look really cute with some of those pastel ornaments. So, actually, Hobby Lobby has a lot of really cute little gingerbread stuff right now that you could put in something like this. A ton. I was just there the other day. It's very tempting to go down that aisle and just go like this into your cart. You know? It's like, oh, that's cute. Wait, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Wait, that's cute. I'll put one there's a little hand, her little hand there. Put one down in here. Oh, that's so cute. These are so cute. Put one in here. Look how cute that is. I love these little gumdrops. Let's see. If I'd thought about it, I could have grabbed some of the little marshmallows from my storage unit, and I didn't think about it. Today was a very busy doctor day, so I didn't really have time to think about a lot today. I had a doctor's appointment, and then Mom had a doctor's appointment, so most of my day was at the doctor. Okay. Put a little bit under in here. Catching? Yeah. Okay. I also want to put one of these under here. There we go. I love to put little things underneath these because when you're kind of looking around, you'll see them poking out. Okay, so I didn't tell you what this one is. This one is MN0475CR. Okay. There we go. We did a really cute wreath and group the other day. We did. Have you seen these little? These are so cute. I have to look and see if they have them in other colors. They're just the little, like, Christmas lights. They're so cute. I love this time of year. It's so much fun to make stuff for this time of year. You know? Just a lot of fun. Okay. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to put these? Let's put these right up here. There you go. Just kind of poking out. It's honestly not hard to make things like this. It's just time consuming. So if time is not something you have a lot of, it's good to buy them. If you have a lot of time, you don't want to spend the money, it's good to make them. Okay. We got one more of these. We have to use them all. Right? Let's put this one up in here. Oh, I just love it with the little candies. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Now you can add stuff like this. This is glitter ice. It's just icy grass. But what I like about it is just so full of the little icy look. So you can like just pinch it off and put it in different places like this. This is a really fun thing to add because it just kind of brings out that ice. I don't think I want to though. I really just want to stick with the gingerbread, but I wanted you to see this because if you want to add just a little bit more, that's a great thing to add. Okay, let's look at it. And I'll show you the other ones that I have from her that we're going to be doing soon. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Look. Look at that bow. Can you tell I like bows? I love bows. Okay, look at the other stuff we got. We've got this little scarecrow guy. Isn't he cute? So we're going to do a wreath with him. And then the Santa. I love, love, love the Santa. And I got little mittens that go with the Santa. I haven't opened it yet. Let's open it. Y'all, my allergies are just especially bad. I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. How cute. Look. So see. That's so cute. Alright, so we're going to be making something with this too. This is so cute. I really, really, really love this one. I mean, I love all the ones that she does, but this one's just really... And the gingerbread. Awesome. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. And hopefully when I come back, I'll have the other sign for the other sign and ribbon set that I listed today. Oh, and I didn't say, we are actually running a sale up until October 3rd in honor of my parents' huge wedding anniversary. So it's on all signs and they're 20% off and it's automatic. So, and it does include the shipping, so if you purchase over $50, you get free shipping. So, all right, that was fun. All right, I hope y'all have a great night, and I should be on tomorrow night. I'm thinking it'll be tomorrow night. Yeah, John has. Thank you. John has another concert, so I'll probably come on in the evening. All right. What is the wreath in the background with the black and white? Oh, this? You talking about this? Yeah, so this is I'm gonna be using it in my group. We're gonna be doing that second ghosty guy, and we're gonna do black and white. That's what it is, and it's a swag. That's what that is. That's just my, that's my greenery junk I have up here. It's like, can you see? That's my multi-shelf. Yeah. All right. I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. Oh, and I do have a bunch of new Christmas signs that I've been making that I have to list. Hopefully I can get those listed tomorrow. So it's all seasons. There's no like, it's all seasons. So you can order whatever season you want. All right. I hope y'all have a good one. Oh, 73. Yeah. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. Yep. All right, y'all have a good one.